Welcome back to KP's Kingdom, Cooking with KP, and today I'm going to show you how to make this amazing Coq Au Vin pot pie. Yes, a chicken Coq Au Vin pot pie. Really nice and easy one to do. Nice classic French flavours. So here I've got 500 grams worth of chicken thighs. I've just given those a rough dice into nice manageable pieces. You want these pieces of chicken to be able to fit on your fork. Alright, so we're just going to start browning this off very simply, and I'm probably going to do this in a couple of different batches just so we're not going to crowd the pan too much at this stage. So we just want a good bit of colour on these to start with. Alright, so let's go along and do that. I'm just using a vegetable oil. If you want to use olive oil, peanut oil, whatever. I'm going to season that up with some pepper, just like that. Really nice and simple. Add as much or little as you like. Right? If you want to use white pepper, probably not advisable for this particular dish. We want a classic flavour. So as you can see, we're just starting to brown that off. And look, if it does stick to your fry pan because it's getting a little bit old, like this one, don't worry, we're going to be deglazing that pan in a minute or two. So once that chicken's all sort of cooked off, we can take that out and transfer that to a bowl. And here I've got 2 carrots, which I've very thinly sliced, just nice and carefully. I'm just going to put those in, and when the moisture starts to come out of those, it is going to help deglaze the pan. Don't worry, this pan's going to get that much deglazing. It's not going to be funny at all. So just keep stirring that through. Like that. We're just going to start wilting those down. I'm going to add in 1 red onion, which I've thinly sliced. Right, just add that straight in, just like that. Pretty nice and simple so far. And we're using some beautiful classic French flavours in this particular pot pie. And if you haven't tried making a pot pie before, it is so easy to do, but it tastes amazing. Alright, we're just going to let those wilt off and keep going on, just like that. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. Right, as much or little as you like. We are going to be adding other ingredients in there which will contain a little bit of salt. Right, a little bit more freshly ground black pepper, just like that. Really nice and simple. Right, just keep stirring those through, and as you can see, everything's starting to stick to the center of that pan. Don't worry, this pan is getting retired. But we're just going to stir that around a little bit more until we start getting a bit of wiltage on the carrot slices as well. Very simple. We're going to add in some garlic, probably about 2 tablespoons worth of garlic paste or 2 cloves of crushed garlic. Just add that straight in, just stir that through. Right, really nice and simple. And I'm also going to add in a little bit of just dried thyme. It's going in, and a little bit of dried rosemary. Just put that straight in, just like that, and the flavours of that will start to come out. 2 tablespoons worth of tomato paste concentrate. Just put that straight in, just like that. Really easy. If you don't want to use the concentrate, just put 2 tablespoons, maybe 3 tablespoons worth of normal tomato paste. Alright, stir that through, cook out that tomato paste a little bit. Okay, and here I am going to add the magic ingredient, around about 1.5 cups worth of red wine. A dry red wine is preferable. Look, I only drink Merlot, so Merlot it is for my Coq Au Vin. That's going straight in, just like that. As you can see, the colours are already starting to develop this magic sauce. I'm just going to make sure we've deglazed where that chicken caught. Speaking of chicken, we're going to add all that chicken in, about 500 grams worth. That's going in. Give all of that a good stir through, just like that. And we're also going to add in around about, it is 2 tablespoons worth of a traditional gravy powder. Yes, you have got that right, just normal gravy powder. I'm going to add a little bit of water in as well, just to assist with the liquid levels. Now that gravy powder is a beef gravy. It is going to add quite a complex, beautiful flavour to it, and it's also going to thicken up our sauce a little bit as well. Right, just keep stirring that around from time to time, just let it simmer away. I'm going to add in a cup's worth of frozen green peas, which I have defrosted. Okay, they can go straight in. The reason I defrosted it is it won't sort of slow the cooking process down. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm just going to set that aside and let it cool slightly. and until I am ready to start making up my pot pie. I'm going to move my little hot plate out of the way, and we will get ready with making our pie. Alright, using a pie dish, put that onto a baking rack or baking sheet if you like. That'll make it a little bit easier to handle, especially if you're like me. And if you're a subscriber, you know the story with me. And we add all that ingredients straight into our pie dish, just like that. Right, 2 sheets of store-bought frozen puff pastry. I'm going to put these one on top of the other diagonally, just like that. So we're going to end up with a sort of little star type shape. Right, put those down. I'm going to roll these together and roll them out just a little bit so they will fit over the top of our pie dish. Right, so get rid of the paper, give that a bit more of a rolly roll, just like that. And all we're simply going to do now is put that straight over the top of our pie dish, just like that. How good does that look so far? Okay, we're going to get rid of that plastic, because as you know, we cook that plastic, it tastes absolutely terrible. Alright, I'm just going to simply crimp the edges around just like I'm doing right there. I'm going to end up with a real nice decorative edge. Make sure it's crimped a little bit more with a fork if need be. Put a couple of slots in the top of our pastry. It's going to let the steam evaporate. And I'm going to, of course, put an egg wash on top. That's just a beaten egg. You can add a bit of milk or add a bit of water if you want. I'm just going straight beaten egg today. I want a really rich colour to my little Coq Au Vin pot pie. So brush that through. My oven is already sitting at 180 degrees Celsius. I'm just going to put a couple of little bits of dried dill over the top, just for texture, colour, and a little bit of extra flavour. That's going to go into the oven. It's going to take around about 20 to 25 minutes or so to cook. It's not going to take very long, and it should come out looking something like that. Alright, love to see you try and make this one at home. It is pretty easy, even though it sounds complicated. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Really do appreciate it. If you like this video, hit that like button. Gives me confidence, should make you feel one more fuzzy too. Don't forget to hit that notifications bell to be notified every time a new video goes up. And please share this video with all your friends on all platforms of social media. We are trying to get known as KP's Kingdom out there. Please leave a comment. Love reading, love responding to them. In the meantime, if you want to learn an easy French classic and put a little bit of a twist on it, just like this one, well, you need to come and join the family. My family, hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos again. I'll throw my Coq Au Vin pot pie, and I will catch you next time. Bye.